13 months now, and he's a guy that there was no credibility when he started, so he couldn't, he didn't have like, here, my buddy, listen to my buddy here speak. No, he started with nobody, basically in the state of Michigan, and he's built it into over 2,000 people, okay, drinking this product on a monthly basis, all stemming from about 6 or 7 people he shared this product with. Okay, and it just takes time, guys. So with that, he's got a $65,000 car, E-Class Mercedes 350 that the company is paying his monthly payments on. He's 20 years old. I don't know many adults who have the means to be able to afford that. Okay, so with that, I want to bring up Luke Hessler, who's really going to share his story and tell you about this thing.
Yeah. Awesome, guys. Well, this is sweet. It's really cool to be able to come from somewhere like Michigan, where I started this thing, come down here and see what it's done for some people's lives. Sitting here, I've become pretty good friends, got to know a lot of the people that are on the team down here, guys. And, you have leaders that are going to take this thing to the top, okay? And what I want you guys to understand here is, first off, the first question you should be asking yourself is, why should I listen to these guys? Who should you listen to? Because everyone gives you advice in life, all right? Everyone's going to tell you what to do and how to do it, okay? So who do you listen to? Well, I've come to the conclusion that you listen to the people that have what you want. Alright, so if I want to be happy, I'm going to go ask the happiest person I know. I'm not going to go ask the person that's depressed sitting in the corner. Right? That makes sense. Alright, so if you're learning if you want to know how to make money, alright, you should learn from someone making money, and a teacher making $40,000 a year. I'm not bashing that at all, but they can't teach you how to go out and make a residual income of thousands and thousands of dollars a month, because if they knew how to do it, they'd be doing it. Right? So, I find, if I want to go play basketball, I'm going to go study Michael Jordan. If I want to learn golf, I'm going to go study Tiger Woods. If I want to learn how to make money, I'm going to study a 26-year-old and Brad Alkazan. Alright, he's the one who got this thing in the young market. 26 years old, he makes $200,000 a month doing what we're doing right now. Alright, with no college degree, never went to college, ever. Okay, and I met him. And I remember meeting him, and being like, alright, so get this straight, dude, you make this amount of money? And he's like, yeah, dude, and it's like, I never thought I could do it. And you talk to the dude, and he's not a genius, dude, at all. Totally normal person, okay? And I looked at this guy and be like, okay, I look at him, and I know I can do that. I know I can hear him talk, I know how he communicates, I know if he can do it, I can do it, alright? And what is it that this guy's doing that he doesn't ever have to worry about a price tag in the rest of his life? And I'm sitting here broke in college, alright? I was in the honors college at Michigan State. I thought you had to be smart to make money, So when my buddy told me about this, I was like, there's something like that out there, I would have known about it by now. We all would have known about it. Something that good where you can go out and be financially free the next 3 to 5 years, like, come on, dude. That's way too good to be true, illegitimate, etc. Alright, so I was closed-minded about it. My buddy came up to me, I said, heck no, pushed him away for 4 months. He came back to me 4 months later. Alright, and this is crazy to me. It shows you how these little decisions can change your entire life forever, alright? Because I was a hater so much. Like, you guys think you have haters here, dude? I was so bad. Like, I would make fun of YPR, Young People Revolution, man, changing lives, That was me hating on that, And it's crazy now because my buddy, he's going through his phone book, right? One of my best friends in high school, and he comes to my name. Put yourself in his shoes real quick. Okay, he's talking to people who wants to talk about this business. He comes to my name, alright, and he sees Luke Hessler. The first thing that would have came to my mind if I was him would be like, screw this kid, dude, he's making fun of me, he says this is dumb, I'm going to prove him wrong, and he's going to be saying he wished he did this, 5 years from now. That didn't go through his mind, alright? He saw more potential in me than I saw in myself, so what did he do? He pulled a friend card on me. He's like, Luke, as a friend, I need you to look into this, alright? You're social, dude, you never shut up, you know everybody, alright? You're a business-minded, smart kid, you could blow this thing up, alright? I looked into it, and to be honest, my core motivation, like a lot of the other people here, was to find a flaw. Alright, I was like, I'm going to find this thing that makes this unsustainable, illegitimate, basically a Ponzi scheme, pyramid scheme, scam. And I'm going to come back to him and be like, this is why this is done. Alright, I was up for like 3 straight days, just mind blown, man. Because this thing that I used to think it was just people at the top, recruiting people at the bottom and getting paid off all their work, and an immoral business model, is actually the complete opposite of what I thought it was. Alright, the people at the top actually do the most amount of work. Notice who's talking right now. The people that drove 700 miles from Michigan for 2 days to help you guys succeed in this, dude. Alright, if that doesn't show you the commitment level that everyone has and the invested interest we have in each and every one of your guys' success in this, I don't know what does. Okay, that's why we say in the very beginning of this, if you're the newest member, man, I don't want you to go out and try to explain this to your friends, because guess what? You don't know how this works yet. This is a $118 billion industry worldwide. $118 billion industry worldwide. To put that in perspective of how big that is, the music industry is a $31 billion industry worldwide. All right, and the entertainment, like movies, all that good stuff, $42 billion industry worldwide. So those two combined are still barely half as big as this network marketing industry. Okay? So here's what you got to see, guys, is that now you know the industry works. You see that it's legitimate. Now the question is, what company do you want to join? You know, look at these things. The big heavy hitter in this is Amway. All right, like you was saying, dude. Amway, they do the same thing we do. What network marketing is you look at like the Red Bulls, Rockstar, Monsters. You know, you saw they have Red Bull has a $900 million advertising budget. I don't know if any of you guys saw the YouTube video or the dude jumping out of space. You know, the skydive. We broke, stratosphere, broke the sound barrier. I think pretty cool. All right, it was put on by Red Bull. All right, it cost them $30 million to put on. All right, that's something I'll go look at YouTube and watch it happen. But that doesn't make me want to go buy a Red Bull. Okay, so this company, instead of paying people to jump out of planes, they simply give us that money to go do word-of-mouth advertising, okay? That's all. That's a simple redistribution of dollars, so that's where the money comes from. That's how they can afford to pay us, all right? And like I said, this is not some genius idea that Vima came up with. This is bigger than that. There's all kinds of companies around here. A quick story I want to tell you, how this can literally change your life, okay? When I say that, it can change your life. Tyler over here, and his dad, was the financial guru, the financial guy. He had masters and all that good stuff, and he made millions of dollars through this thing. He basically hated his job though. All right, he realized that he was a slave to the system because if he stopped working, his family stopped living the lifestyle that they became accustomed to, right? So he wanted to get out. So what he did is he put all his money in this one big investment that he was 100% positive that was going to work, And what happened, man? They're sitting there waiting for the money, the lights go off. Their cars get repoed. And they're just sitting there, what is going on? They had to live in their grandma's house for a year and a half on their living room. Like in the living room, okay? This is after going from making millions and millions of dollars to the living room. All right? Now, they're basically a company similar to this, but not the same one, comes in and is introduced to his mom. All right? His mom sees this and she's like, I think I'm going to do this. But the dad, the financial guru who had a master's in finance and all this stuff, says, don't do those things. Those things are scam schemes. They won't work. You'll never make any money. You're going to lose $150 that we don't have to lose. All right? She did it anyways. In her first 2 weeks, she made exactly $740. All right? $740 was the exact dollar amount they needed in order to help him go play baseball. Okay, exactly what she needed. She saw that, like, wow, this actually worked. And now she put more effort into it. All right? 1 year later, she made 6 figures. All right? Now she makes 3 times what his dad used to make in the financial business in the network marketing industry. All right, so it took them from literally, what did she make, like $300,000, hundreds of $1,000s like a month, dude, like stupid money. All right, and she did that from the bottom. Okay, and now what company was that? That was with jewelry. Okay, so do these companies work? Look at this company, guys. Now we have a healthy energy drink, something that all of us spend money on anyways. Okay, and it's healthy. Like I said, dude, none of us are getting our dietary needs. We're really not, man. We're not worried about that. We're college kids, young people. We're eating Little Caesars pizza and drinking beer. We're not getting what we need. So now in an energy drink, you drink one, you get all your daily vitamins and minerals, good for the body, awesome. Now I can get paid to tell people about it. Now we're talking. Okay, so my story, guys. I started this thing, like I said, made fun of my friend, came back to me. And it blew my mind. All right, I saw this big picture of what this could be. The biggest thing I want you guys to realize here is don't look at this for what it is. All right, don't look at this for what this is right now. Look at this for what it's becoming. Okay, because this started with 3 people here, right? 3 people, and now look how many people are in this room. If you all simply go get 2 people, think how many people are in this room. All right, this isn't one person going out and recruiting a bajillion people at all. I have personally enrolled 7 people into Vima, 7. All right, and that's turned into over 2,000 people on my team. And how is that? Because I learned a very simple lesson in the beginning of this business model. All right, a very simple lesson. And that's in this business, it's not what you can do. All right, it's what you can help others do and help duplicate. So it's literally, not basically, the more people you help, the more money you make. Okay, that's why we drive 700 miles down here to show you guys that this is real. You can see it. We're real people. You see me on Facebook and stuff, and it almost looks like elusive. You know, like, I don't know, whatever. But now you see a free car outside. You see that I'm here, I'm 20 years old, I'm not a genius, you know. All I did is I plugged into a system that was already made. Alright? They already figured out how to do it. How do I know they already figured out how to do it? Because Brad Alcazan makes $200,000 a month from this. Obviously he knows what he's doing. Okay, so the goal of this is to create a system where it doesn't matter if you're a Harvard graduate or a high school dropout. You follow these steps. You do what you're saying, and it's going to work for you. Alright, so, you know, now you guys can see that this obviously works, and the only question you want to see is if this is going to work for you. And if you're sitting there thinking, well, I don't know if I can do what you're doing, I don't know if I can get up here and talk in front of all these people, that's awesome, man. So I couldn't do it at all in the beginning. At all. Alright, I was awesome going one-on-one with people. I could hold a conversation with you fine, but right when I got up in front of a bunch of people, public speaking, I was done. Alright, I'd get all red, start shaking and stuff, you know, but as you do something more and more, you get more and more comfortable. And here's the other thing that you get, guys. You understand what this can do. Alright, like I said, man, I'm 20 years old, and I can do whatever I want. Alright, I'm completely financially free, and I can literally, I don't have to be here, I don't have to work if I don't want to, I have no boss, alright? I can do whatever I want, but I want to help you guys. And here's the thing, is I say that so humbly because I didn't get to where I am without these guys, without my team, you know, and I owe everything to the team, because like I said, it's not what you can do, it's what you can help others do and duplicate. So I got my 7 people in on this. You know what I did? All I did is help those 7 people make bank. Alright, that's it. That was my only focus, and by helping them make bank and helping them be successful, I made money. So here's the thing, guys, how do you get involved in this? There's no resumes, there's no, there's no interview processes or anything like that. Literally anyone can do this. Okay, I don't care what your permanent record looks like, I don't care what your resume, I don't care if you got a 13 on your ACT. Alright, you can do this if you want. Okay, and how do you do it? You simply buy the product online, and you buy it for yourself to consume. I buy Verve every month for myself to consume. Okay, we are not going out and selling these door to door. We're not the Girl Scouts, anything like that. Alright, so you hear this, alright? We all buy Verve every single month. And you hear this, I thought I was supposed to be making money, not losing money. What's all this? Okay? Well, here's what it is, guys. Like I said, this is a residual income. I quit working, I'm still making $6,000 a month. Okay, how is that possible? It's because everyone in my business is buying a product every single month. And because I get paid based off product sales and not new recruits, only product sales, and that's it, I'm getting paid every single month as my business generates those sales. So here's the thing that you're thinking. Are you going to continue to do this if you have to pay for this product every month? Probably not. Most of us can't afford to do that. Okay? So what do? Our goal is to help each and every person get to the point where they're at least breaking even. Alright, getting to the point where they're in this for free. I don't want to help you make $1 million, dude. I just want to help you get to the point where you break even. And if we help every single person just break even, that's how you make a sustainable business model. That's how you continue to make a residual income that will pay you for a long time, guys. You know, and this business model, like he was saying, has been around for a long time, for 56 years, actually. All right, 56 years when Amway first started and made this thing happen. Okay, and in Amway, like I said, network marketing, we're paid to talk to people. How many of you guys would have been here without a cell phone? All right, how many of you guys would be here without the internet? How many of you would be here without Skype or anything like that? All right. Amway was built, it hit its momentum stages in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Alright, 70s, 80s, and 90s without the cell phone, without the internet, without texting, Twitter, Facebook, any of that stuff. Alright, so think what this, and not to mention the products are mops, brooms, cleaning supplies, every household items, dude, that I'm never going to tell my friends about. Alright, this healthy energy drink and the fact that it's social network marketing, there's an app on your phone, alright, it has literally your entire business in it. On your phone, you click it, you can enroll people in it, it shows how much money you've made, you can go in and you can send a text message to someone, and it's Alex Morton, the person who started this thing in Arizona State. Alright, by the way, 23 years old, he's been doing this for 2 years, he now makes $27,000 a month from this, and it's him explaining this, and you just send a simple text to everyone in your contacts, they like it, cool. Alright, so here's the thing, guys, we are the most socially connected generation ever. Alright, our economy blows. Alright, 53.3% of college graduates are unemployed or underemployed. You know what that means, man? That means there's a 50% chance that the $100,000 that I invested into Michigan State, alright, there's a 50% chance that it's going to be for nothing. And I'm just going to graduate and get a job. When I say underemployed, I mean getting a job that doesn't require a college degree. Alright, kind of like what happened to Chad. Okay, 50% chance, even though I'm in the honors college, even though I'm smart, right? I thought if I'm smart I make money. It's wrong. Alright, there's a very telling fact that I want to tell you, alright? 3% of the population owns 97% of the wealth in America. 3% of the population owns 97% of the wealth. What does that tell you? All right, it tells you that most people, 97% of America actually, has no idea how to make money. And it's not our fault, dude. We're not taught it in schools. We're not taught it by our parents because our parents didn't know. You know, but this is something where you can see that it works. You can tell that it's happening all across the country, all right, and it's going to happen with or without you. So whether you do this or not, this is still going to happen. All right, so now you guys have the choice of whether or not you want to plug into it and make it work, or if you just want to watch it by. You know, I found that there's 3 types of people in this world: people that watch things, people that make things happen, people that watch things happen, and people that say, "What the hell just happened?" All right, there's 3 types of people, and you're one of them. Okay, guys, and this is one of the things is that you're going to be talking about this regardless, because we're going to make so much noise with this, because it's going to be so big that you're going to be talking about this regardless. You're either going to be talking up about it or you're going to be talking down about it. One of the two. The only difference is that if you talk up about it, you're going to get paid. If you talk down about it, you don't get paid anything. It's your choice, man. All I'm saying is that, you know, I used to be the big ego, little bank account guy. All right, big ego, little bank account. Thought I knew it all, and had no money to my name, nothing to back it up, guys. Now I understand that I don't know what I don't know. Okay, think about that. You don't know what you don't know. Most people don't even understand that, you know? You don't know what you don't know. I'm telling you, you don't know how big this is going to get. If you guys all saw what I saw, you would do what I do, man. Because I understand that, like I said, I was in the honors college at state, dude. I thought my whole family, my whole life, get good grades in high school, go to college, get good grades, man. I took a year off school and like basically said to school to basically pursue this full time, man, because I see the full potential. I saw this, I got bird fever. I couldn't stop thinking about it. This is all I did. I got obsessed over it. I ended up writing my final paper on it in the Honors College of State. The prompt was this: combine 2 or more theoretical perspectives in order to solve a modern world issue. All right, what issue did I solve? I decided to solve world peace. I've always been a big thinker like that. So this is how I said, how are you going to solve world peace? I said you have to create a complex interdependence between everybody involved in society. Meaning, in order for me to succeed in society, I've got to help Chad, all right, who's got to help Tyler, and who's got to help everyone down the line. So I would never hurt Tyler because that would hurt Chad, who would hurt me, okay? That's never going to happen in society, all right? We have free will, democracy, sorry, it's never going to happen. But in this particular business model, that's exactly how it happens, all right? I don't make money without helping someone else make money. So it doesn't matter what my true intentions are. It doesn't matter if I'm in this for a full profit on myself, or if I'm really in this to help you guys out and get you out of the situations that you are in and really help you change your life, like it changed mine, okay? Because the only way I make money is by doing that, is by helping you guys. So I said in theory that would make this a perfect business model. Long story short, my teacher liked the paper so much, I 4-pointed ended up taking an independent study studying the potential of this business model within the 21st century. All right, what potential did I see? Well, let's look at the facts, man. Economy's bad, most socially connected generation ever, all right? And we're drinking energy drinks like crazy, or if it's not even energy drinks, we're drinking coffee, we're drinking pop, you're drinking, you know, vitamin water, Gatorade, something. You're spending your money on this somehow, all right? And now simply by redistributing the money that we're already spending on that into this, we can all go out and make money together, and not just make money, but make a residual income. All right, guys. This is the last thing I want to leave you on. All right, you know, like I said, the potential of this is unreal. And it was enough to make me drop out of school and go out and pursue this full time. And, you know, this is kind of something that hit me really hard when I thought about it, and how really much we need, or we're dependent on money in this world, is that, you know, think about when you go to eat. What's the first thing you look at when you go to eat? The price tag? You don't even look at the food, dude. The first thing you look at is the price tag. I don't even look at the flaming, I don't even look at the lobster because I can't afford that. And we are God's highest form of creation, and we are determining what goes in our body based on a price tag. And what is that price tag? You take out a dollar bill right now, and I have one, but you look on it, it says it's legal tender. You know what legal tender is? Nothing. Our monetary system is backed by nothing. It's paper, dude. The only reason you believe it's worth $1 is because we all believe that it's worth $1. Okay? I'm not telling you to do this for the material possessions. I'm not telling you to do this to be filthy rich, dude. I'm telling you to do this to be free. Alright? To do what you want when you want to do it, guys. And we can help you do that. And how do I know I can help you do it? Because I did it for myself. Alright, and I did it when there was no help. I had no car out there to show people. I had no someone that could come up here that's been doing it for a year and a half to come speak for me. Alright, I had to figure it out, basically. And how I figured it out is by messing up a lot. I figured out what didn't work. And by figuring out what doesn't work, you figure out what works. And guess what? I'm going to help all you guys avoid the doesn't work things and help you guys do what works so that you guys can make money faster than I did. And that's what's crazy. It's a funny story real quick. I had a 14-year-old go out and in 4 days, all right, he sold his Xbox and his snowboard in order to buy the builder pack in order to get involved in this thing, right? And in 4 days, he went out and flipped it and made $1,400 at 14 years old. Okay? You can't do that legally anywhere else. You can't. All right, and what did he buy? He bought a Gucci belt buckle at 14. All right, he buys a Gucci belt buckle. But you know, besides the point, man, this is something that is getting really big, and it's something that you can tell we're really passionate about, guys, and we really mean it. You know, so basically what I want you to do from here is take everything I'm saying as fact for right now. Alright, take it as fact, assume it as fact, but go home and question it logically. Alright, go home, get on your computer and be like, alright, if he said this is true, then this must be true. If that's true, this must be true. And that's true, this must be true. Try and figure out why this isn't going to work. Try. Because I tried, dude, for 3 straight days. I didn't leave my computer trying to figure out why this wouldn't work. There's nothing you're going to find, man. And you guys are going to come to this conclusion. Alright? The only X factor in your success level in this is you. That's it. We all have the exact same compensation plan. We have the exact same product. We have the exact same timing. We have the exact same leadership. We have the exact same system. Alright, the only X factor in success is going to be you guys. And trust me, man, I know how much potential lies within each and every one of you guys. You guys can all do this, dude. I promise you, you can do this. And, you know, guys, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take in life. And this is a pretty high percentage shot. You know, it's something that I know works for me and it can work for you. But, you know, with that, guys, get back with whoever brought you here because obviously they have a vested interest in you. They see something in you that you didn't see in yourself before. And come in, ask us questions, get to know us, man. We want to introduce yourselves because in this, we're not building a business, dude. We're not building anything like that. We're building a family. All right, this is a big family. These are people I want to get rich with. I want to work with you guys for the rest of my life, man. And I want to get to know each and every one of you guys. So thanks a lot for coming. Get with whoever brought you here and wrap them.
Absolutely.